Hi guys, I hope you all are doing okay. So welcome to the class 5 of Civil 3D. So this is going to be the last class in which we are going to talk about sections. This week we are also going to have an assignment which is related to creation of corridor right from starting and uh, creating alignment and then all the stuffs that we studied right after alignment. So I want to talk about our final exam. So today is 22nd of Wednesday. So next week on 29th of Wednesday, I will be posting your final exam so that you will have a week and it will be due on 6th of Wednesday, 6th of May, so that you will have this whole weekend to complete your final exam. It's gonna be a take home exam and you will have 1 week to submit it. So you will have a time of around like 7 days to so before even your final week starts you will have time to complete your assignment in the weekend and then study for another subjects. I hope this helps. So let's go ahead and get started. So today's handout is this sections. So it's just basic stuff. We are gonna create sample lines and then section views. So let's go ahead and get started. So this is gonna be the file creating sample lines. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is my drawing and we have studied till this point like we know how to create a corridor, how to create an assembly, sub-assembly, and then create create profile and then design a profile. So let's just suppose we want to know how the sections you look like in the cross section of all the points at the corridor. So for that we are gonna do is like first we need to create the sample line. So we will go in this sample line and then it shows select an alignment or press any key. So what we are going to do is select this alignment and then this appears. So we will enter this design over here and this and just verify that it's road sample and this is section name. And what we will do is uncheck all these, and since we have only selected this Jordan code alignment, so we will choose this Jordan code and press OK. So like again in the same way, like this type of window up, I mean this type of dialog box appeared in both in like align when we created alignment, when we created profile, and again this has appeared when we have created sample. And so we will go in this drop down and choose this create sample line from corridor stations, and then these are the basic set of options like uh, it shows that it's and the sample line would start from like alignment, from where the alignment starts, the basic things like width and also you can change that, but for now I'm gonna keep it as default and click OK. So as soon as I will click OK, you can see all the sample lines been created at every corridor. So what we can do is press escape and then you can see along the whole Jordan Court alignment, the sample line has created on every corridor stations. So this is how basically you create a sample line. So now that we have created a sample line, what we want to do is know how the section or cross section of that part looks like. So for that, what we are gonna do is like go to this section views and then create section view. So there are two ways in which you can do that. You can see there are a whole bunch of options, but basically what we will do is like if we want to create for whole or if we want for a create for a single cross section. Like for single cross section, what we can do is select our basic alignment and then select our line group name, which is this design that we created right now, and then sample line, which place you want to select. So let us suppose I choose one of the points like 240. So after I will choose this, and then I press this create section view, and then click at one of the points. Then you can see the section or the cross section for that point will be drawn on its own. So if you want to know how this cross section of a particular point of a road or an alignment look like, you can do for this. Or if you want to know how, if you want to plot the cross section of entire road, then you can, what you can do is like go into section views and create multiple views, and here you will have this option of like selecting this and this, and here you can see previously we had only one option to choose, but now we have start and end of this profile. So what you can select this start and end, then create section view, and then choose any one of the point, and then zoom in to see like how. So now you can see that this is drawn for like every 25 feet. So 0, and then 25, 50, this 2391. So what happens is like it draws the cross section for every points, as well as it draws cross section when there is any sort of intersection, or like start of the curve, middle of the curve, or end of the curve. So this is why we chose the section from corridor station, because in corridor station what it will happen is like select the points at every critical points, let us say in that way. So the curve point or the places where the alignment intersect any other features of the road or anything like that, where we have to know the section and it is critical. So in that cases it is important. So there you go, you can create your section views through that way. So this is it for this class, guys. So this was a very small topic, I understand, but this was the only thing that was remaining. What I want you to do is now work on the assignment. So you can see this is a basic assignment where you have two roads, road A and road B, and then you have to go ahead and create profile the way we did, like, and then create a sub assembly, and then design the profile, and then create a corridor for that profile. So I think you will be able to do that. And so this week I expect you guys to work on this assignment 4, and your final exam is gonna be pretty much like this assignment. So, and I expect every one of you to practice the steps right from the importing point to creation of an alignment along a polyline or anything like that, to the creation of corridor and the creation of this section or profile. So as long as you guys can do that, you guys should not have any problem in the final exam. So let me know if you guys have any problem regarding all the topics right from the starting and importing points, and then creating surface, and then creating alignment, and then profile, and then corridor, and then section. Any topic, please let me know. This guys, and this week I expect you everyone to study on that topic, and then next week on 26th of April I'm gonna be posting the final exam, and it will be due on 6th of the May. So thank you guys. I hope that makes you all clear.